Division. You guys are a songwriter, a DJ producer who said we are putting together a project to contribute to music culture in a way that's useful. And you're painting a picture and creating an experience. You know what I mean? I don't necessarily believe you guys got to do a lot of talking. The music does the talking, right?
Yeah.
Wow, Division's here, man.
Why not wait and have like a full movie, you know?
Yeah, that all the songs speak to each other. And
Yeah.
he said, like, I'm so proud to work with this guy every day. You know, it's like this is what we're doing it for, to see where we can go. You know, where we can go together. Like, it's someone who's like-minded like me, regardless of where we started, how we came up, where we're from, who we know, but come together and just like see beyond ourselves, beyond ego, beyond all of that, and just keep making stuff that speaks to us, and then we'll hopefully speak to more.
If I was being lazy, yeah. That's what I was saying. I'm saying like I don't want to feel that. You know?
Don't want to feel
No,
that.
but like it goes with life. It's like almost it's temptation.
Yeah, and he was like, wait till you hear Major Jordan's new stuff. Just wait.
Like the youth, you know, it's like everybody just wants to be together. That's the new generation, in my opinion. It's like, regardless if you're a musician or you're 16, you want to direct movies, or if you want to...
I get mad about running out of energy. You know,
Really?
I wish sometimes I could keep going. You know what I mean? I just feel like getting tired is just such an annoying thing that we have to sleep. You know, it's like I wish we could be awake for longer. You know.
I just want to say thanks for allowing this moment to take place.
Thank you for having us. Man.
Of course. Why did you guys name yourselves Division?
That's kind of what we represent. It's the lifestyle. It's the mindset behind what we're doing. We want to be separated from the pack, you know, divided from, kind of go to the beat of our own drum, do our own thing.
Because I was the one who knew how to play everything.
Right.
You know, so I would write the lyrics, the bass, the drums, the guitar, and then tell each person which thing they're gonna do. So when I started producing later on, I was like, oh, I get this. You know, like this is what I used to do, but I didn't even know that's what I was doing. When I started to go my own way, I actually went to rock.
Interesting.
And that's where I actually started to teach myself how to play music.
And then I grew up with a whole bunch of talented people, and I just kind of asked my friends who, you know, I'd played in other bands with and played jazz with in high school, and because I started out kind of like a very solo thing, and I guess the goal now is to just collaborate and, you know, bring people together. I hope that it keeps on growing for sure, and I mean, I just want to keep doing it, you know. I'm not too worried about chasing things really hard, if you know what I mean. Toronto has like an incredible music scene, especially, so it's really good because everyone inspires each other and influences each other, and
Super chill at the same time. I feel like you need that balance if you're gonna be successful like that. You know, you need to center yourself.
Yeah, my parents used to tell me like, yo, stop playing the piano, go outside and play ball with the kids, because they were tired of hearing me banging on the keys. And I was working with Jill Scott. We were, you know, doing stuff for her. Questlove came by my studio and heard it and said, oh, we gotta have this for the Roots.
I went to LA like at the beginning when we were starting to make the album. I just went to LA by myself, and then I met up with Party in the studio for a few days. I just had that beat, and then he wrote to it. I don't know. It's always super fluid when it comes out of him when I'm with him, you know. So like 3 or 4 ideas, we'll leave the studio, we'll listen to them the next day, we'll go back to the studio, we'll cut the real record. And then I came back to Toronto, and then Maj cut his part, and then we put it all together.
Yeah, like Party's such an instinctive writer. Such a pleasure to watch and work with in the studio.
Yeah.
When the initial idea came about, I just wasn't in LA at the time. I couldn't be in LA, but Jordan was there. And the way I work with Jordan is very much the same. Very instinctive, follows like a root idea and just tries to build that out and see where it leads to.
I think it's super profound on a business and CEO and management level. It's like if you find a creative that's passionate, they'll carry the baton.
Jordan, what have you changed from last album to this album? Because you cooking most of the beats and creating them. We know as the
Every single one. No samples, nothing.
Yeah, you're cooking everything.
I think I'm the most proud of this project ever.
Why? What's different sonically?
I don't know. I feel like I kind of like matured in the sense of, you know, sometimes it's difficult to live in this world and not be influenced by like having the hottest shit or the hottest sound or anything. So I just focused on making good music that we're gonna listen to in 10 years. You know, I just wanted to make things that weren't gonna get tiring or anything.
Very dope. In the current climate of music where, you know, the barriers to entry are not as hard as they used to be. So duplicates and copycats come very fast.
They do.
Our sound and our songs are so personal. It's gonna be pretty hard for somebody to kind of do what we're doing because it's so just true to us.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there were like other ideas that were happening at the same time, and it's just like that was one of them. I heard the track and I was like, oh, this is great. Put a verse like very, very quickly, came together like within the day that I heard it. Yeah. And then we went to LA and just cut the vocals together, and then that ended up becoming the song.